Good morning. Welcome to day one of this week's daily devotion. What's going on? A few years ago, Washington Wizards basketball center Brendan Haywood was suspended for the first 3 games of the season for fighting with Chicago Bulls player Antonio Davis, who was suspended for 2 games. Antonio lost about $267,000 because of the suspension. Brandon's suspension cost him about $58,000. Before he threw punches at Antonio, Brandon fought with the Bulls guard Kurt Enrich. Kurt was fined $10,000. What's going on? Why all the fighting? Healthy competition is one thing, but when it ends up in anger-induced fighting, it's not healthy anymore. If we can't compete without fighting, we shouldn't be competing. Wouldn't you think with such high price tags on suspension, professional athletes would learn to control their tempers? Something's gone terribly wrong with our society. We're too quick to fight. We get angry too fast, and we often act as though there aren't any consequences. Jesus commanded us to love one another. How can we follow that commandment if we're always angry? He also commands us to show kindness to each other. Love and kindness actually go hand in hand, don't they? When you love someone, kindness comes more easily. But Jesus was even kind to those who didn't love him, to the soldiers who arrested him, to the ones who cursed him, and even Judas who betrayed him. Jesus continued to show kindness. He even asked his Father to forgive them for crucifying him. Are you familiar with the book In the Prisons of My Enemies by Garcia Bernal with Dean Merrill? Garcia and her husband, Martin, were missionaries in the Philippines when they were kidnapped by terrorists and held as prisoners in the jungle for more than a year. Though they were always respectful to their captors, after several months, Martin told his wife that God had told him to go a step further. He felt compelled to serve their captors, to be kind to them. Martin died in the jungle, but Garcia lived to tell how his actions had positive influence on her attitude. Can you imagine how professional sports would change if opponents went out of their way to show respect and kindness to the other team? Can you imagine how much faster Christianity would spread if you and I went out of our way for others, if we truly started testing people with kindness? Try a few random acts of kindness this week. Clean the house without being asked. Make dinner for your family. Help a younger brother or sister with homework. Do something for a neighbor. Pick up their newspaper and take it to the door. Mow the lawn. Deliver some cookies. Write your pastor a note of appreciation. Drink in the flavor from the following scriptures. Luke 6:35. Love your enemies. Do good to them. Lend to them without expecting to be repaid. Then your reward from heaven will be great, and you will truly be acting as children of the Most High, for he is kind to those who are unthankful and wicked. 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. Ephesians 4:32. Instead be kind to each other, tender-hearted. Forgive one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you. Have a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.